Ryan Anderson here, joined by... By Grant Hill, Tim Legler, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
And I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. They were even in the game, to be honest. I mean, they didn't play well and still almost came away with it.
And yet they ended up right there. They could have stolen that win. It's definitely a missed opportunity they'd like to get back.
Now here's SGA. Outside, Williams. Over to the left wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. 5 on the clock. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Here's Oklahoma City now. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by SGA. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
A bit ago, Mark Dagnall and I were able to chat. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie.
You have to defend the three-point line. They got lucky he missed that one.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Dunn. Outside Harden. Here's Zubac. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Defense did just enough to force that miss. I really expected him to get 2 there.
Here's Dort. Kicks it out to Holmgren. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Leonard. Over Holmgren. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Still nothing after 4 shot attempts. They're desperate to see something fall through the net.
Offensive rebound. Now Holmgren. And here's SGA. And he hits the jumper.
Finally got one to go after 4 straight misses.
And here are the Clippers now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for them. Pass to Collins. Inside. Dort grabs the miss.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA wreaking havoc on defenses when he puts it on the deck, just bullying his way through that contact.
Now here's Harden. Zubac. Oh, he cranks it in right on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Goodness.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Outside for Dort. 4-3. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Zubac's shot is off. Holmgren, left side. The three. And James Harden pulls it down. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
And Williams getting his timing just right on the block. Defending with purpose.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Okay, I see you. That's your point guard getting up.
Yeah, the first word that comes to mind about Chet Holmgren, fun. I mean, he can do anything on the floor at 7 feet.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Los Angeles making a change here. Here's Harden. Collins a screen. Down low. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Yeah, just a nice show of force by Collins, taking it all the way to the rim and flushing it home.
Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster, it is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, B.A., guys who are going to make the right play, defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Now here's Leonard. Still no points. And stolen by Williams. It's Wiggins on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He has 6. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, that's just too easy for Shai. If he gets that close to the rim, there's no chance.
Leonard, right side. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Timeout, timeout. So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Grant, the Clippers were finally healthy in the playoffs last season, but it still wasn't quite enough.
Yeah, but they gave us a dramatic 7-game series against the Nuggets, who then went on to push OKC to 7 games. So even if it wasn't the outcome the Clips wanted, still a heck of a season.
SGA looking around. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside Harden. Driving in. And Harden with the slam.
It is so difficult to guard Harden on the drive. Tremendous finishing at the hoop, but he's also elite at drawing fouls.
Now here's Mitchell. Still without a bucket. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Caruso outside. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And here's Harden. To the middle. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Talk about strength and athletic ability. Lopez can maneuver against his opponents down low.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Derek Jones Jr. Bogdan Bogdanovic. Bradley Beal.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Harden. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Here's Oklahoma City now. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Harden into the lane. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside, SGA. Takes it inside. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. SGA's got 10.
And if SGA gets a step on the defense, it's over. Look how quick he is to the rim.
High value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Mitchell. And he drives in. Count it. And the Thunder lead by 3.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Harden. Fires the 3. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up 3. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, that's true, and they've also been going right at the rim, which I love. Attack, attack, attack.
Well, Grant, as more and more teams look to get up and down, you think that lends itself to going deeper down the roster?
Oh, definitely, B.A. Also, with the G League and bigger coaching staffs enabling end-of-the-bench guys to get more reps, it helps them stay ready when their number is called. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
The Clippers trail to the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Yeah, nice to see that kind of selfless approach from Beal. He is more than capable of running the offense.
Outside Mitchell. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Bogdanovich. And there's a 3-second violation.
In for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac. Chris Dunn.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Sorber. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's the pick. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Here's Springer. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Jones sets a screen. Here's Bogdanovich. Here's Zubac. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Zubac. Pass to Springer. And here's Zubac. He's guarded by Caruso. 6 to shoot. The putback. Jones misses. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Wallace. To the paint. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Dunn. Now here's Jones. And there's the drive. Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Knocks it loose. And stolen by Caruso. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Good. Mitchell's got 6.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
In this league, you run whenever you can. It's so much easier to score in transition.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Yet to see a basket. The putback. Zubac. They shoot again. Outside Bogdanovich. Inside. Zubac shot is off.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Clippers trail by 3. Now here's Bogdanovich. No points yet. Into the lane. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
You like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside. An opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams looking around. Now here's Dort, defended by Dunn. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got his first bucket in this one.
And clearly Dort knows how to operate inside, making his way to a high percentage shot.
It might not always show up on the stat sheet, but Lou Dort is one of the most feared defenders around.
Well, he's built like a middle linebacker, and he brings a high level of physicality. B.A., there's a reason he's earned the nickname the Torture Chamber.
Now here's Holmgren. Tries again. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Tim, watching Chet Holmgren, he brings a lot to the table.
Well, absolutely, Brian. He's got a wingspan of 7.5 feet, but still has touch from deep. It's really something to marvel at. Chet is redefining what a stretch big can be in the NBA.
All right, Tim, back in 1996, you led the league in three-point percentage. You shot 52% on 3 attempts per game. Talk about the hot hand.
Well, B.A., it shows you how much the game has changed. I had the green light, but it was a different shade of green. I still only took 3 per game. Now you have multiple guys every night that will take 3 in the first quarter.
That green light's now neon green for many.
No doubt.
Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. Outside, SGA. Outside, Williams. Collins with the rebound. Clippers trail by 6. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Leonard on the wing. To the inside. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Thunder leading by 4. Here's Topic. Pass to Holmgren. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Back to Holmgren. Big Chet throwing it down.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
To the middle. Outside for Harden. The 3 is up. The Thunder with the rebound. We've got 1:23 left in the second period. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Guys, back to you.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Williams up top. He's scoreless. Williams misses. Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Lopez. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Collins a screen. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the night.
John Collins. One shot.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Holmgren, left side. Collins with the rebound. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Thunder out in front. They lead by a bucket. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And so here are the Clippers, trailing by 2. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And stolen by Williams. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
2.
James Harden.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
Free throw drops for Williams. You know, Tim, when it comes to deflections and steals, who's better than the Thunder?
The answer, nobody. They pressure the ball, they run swarms of defenders at you, and they have a way of overwhelming and exhausting their opponents.
Pass to Zubac. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big 3, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But, of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
And that one misses. Legs, you look at Jalen Williams coming out of college. Early doubts about his athletic ceiling proving unfounded.
No question about it. There were limitations placed on him as an athlete because he's got a fairly unique build if you think about it. Really long arms and barrel-chested, but his agility really opening eyes.
Well, and you can never underestimate the heart, and he plays with a lot of it.
Absolutely.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. That'll put Kawhi Leonard on the line. Lou Dort picks one up. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That one drops. He ties it up.
A member of the NBA 75 team, Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple Finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Leonard. Three-pointer, Harden. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Harden from outside. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
It's stolen by Leonard. Up the floor. SGA with a steal. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice job that time by Williams, finding a way to get to the rim and finishing with a dunk.
Here's Leonard. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. Leonard's got 5 points in the quarter.
They're on fire to start this quarter, and with each basket, their confidence grows.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
He bailed out the defense because that's an easy look for him.
And Collins with the jam.
Whoa, did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
Holmgren outside. Pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. Here's Holmgren. Down low, Holmgren drops it in.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
And it's Leonard with the ball for the LA Clippers. It's a 1-point game. The shot won't fall. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pass to Williams. And here's Hartenstein. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Holmgren. It's rebounded by Zubac. Harden surveying the D. Goes up on the baseline. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 15 points.
Yeah, that soft touch that Harden has on his shot makes hitting a mid-range J look so simple.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
And so Ty Lue calls a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
A different look for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 14-6 run. Right side Harden. Pass to Bogdanovich. On the wing Harden. He's got 15. That's miss number 7 out of 14 attempts. Now Williams. Covered by Lopez. Offensive rebound. Wiggins outside. Stolen by Jones. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Number 0, Bradley Beal.
Thunder trail by 3. Outside Mitchell. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
It's Beal on the wing. And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Lopez in the post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jalen Williams.
And the key for Lopez is getting established positioning. Once this happens, the D has to foul him.
And Lopez drops them both.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Wallace. Wiggins with it. No made baskets yet. Back to Wallace. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Williams misses.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
Beal left side. Pass to Lopez. That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Lopez has got 4 points this quarter.
And you can see the confidence Lopez has in his jump shot. This is why he shoots a respectable percentage.
Back to Mitchell. There's a screen by Wiggins. On the wing, Caruso. Nice move. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
1:52 left in the third. Mitchell. Rebounded by Springer. Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Off target from the wing.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. And here's Wallace. No points so far. Off with the layup. And the dunk by Jones.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Caruso. Here's Williams. They still need this. And Williams punches it home.
Grabs the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here. Lopez, the screen. Outside Bogdanovich. Stolen by Wiggins. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Now here's Beal. Pass to Bogdanovich. A deep three. The shot misses. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Outside, Williams. Pass to Caruso. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. They're running. Three-pointer, Beal. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace with it. Dunn in his pocket. And he banks in the layup.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Zubac. Some solid defense from Williams.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Caruso outside. Williams with the screen. Sinks that one from the post.
Wow, what skill level to get that floater up and in right there. Nicely done.
Here's Harden. Zubac. Out to Beal. Launches it. Good work defensively by Caruso. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Caruso with the bucket. Tremendous momentum building toward those final possessions.
Yeah, with 8 lead changes so far, it feels like this is going to come down to the last shot.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Leonard outside. Outside Harden. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Thunder with a lead. Pass to SGA. Lots of room. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Right side Harden. Leonard outside. The top of the key jumper is on the mark.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
And that is great leadership. He certainly has that clutch gene that every team needs.
Takes a 13-footer. Collins with the defensive effort. Now Los Angeles with it. Leonard left side. Hartenstein pulls it in. Outside SGA. Outside Williams. Hartenstein in the post. And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Back to SGA. And the layup is good off the glass. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai is just relentless, continuing to attack the defense over and over.
Outside Harden. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for SGA.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Collins right side. To take the lead. And he lays it in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Outside, SGA. Pass to Dort. Back to SGA. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Count it, and the foul. They'll pin that one on John Collins.
That's just staying focused through the contact. SGA now goes to the line to add one.
Gilgeous-Alexander, no good on the free throw. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Harden. Clock at 6. And the Clippers miss again.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Out of bounds. And the ball out of play. The Clippers will have it. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Picked by Bogdanovich. Harden with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. It's stolen by SGA. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Now Harden. Collins a screen. Outside Bogdanovich. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. And the Clippers lead by 3.
That's his first 3 of the night. Maybe something to build on.
There's a screen by Wiggins. And here's SGA outside. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. The ball's knocked loose. Wiggins with a steal. And he jams it home with authority.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And then the thunderous dunk, adding insult to injury.
Outside Dort to take the lead. And there it is.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Here's Collins. Outside Harden. Lopez, the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Using the glass to lay it in.
Oh, give Lopez props for staying ready. I mean, he reads these important situations so well and knows exactly what to do.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Dort with the drive. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
And you see the acceleration from Dort. Just a great athlete.
Harden outside. Now Lopez. Harden outside. here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 1. Can't get it. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Collins a screen. Off on the layup. On offense, here are the Thunder. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Sorber. They set the screen. From downtown. No.
I like the aggressive approach. He's going to have to be more efficient.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Obviously, not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
And it would be smart to go for a 2-for-1 right now.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Substitution on the floor.
Outside Lopez. Oh, the shot is off. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
SGA doubled. And they go to the intentional foul. It's stolen by Leonard.
Nice defense, reading the play, using some quick hands to take it away.
And now we've got an intentional foul. And timeout called by Ty Lue. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
Unless they can get a wide-open jumper, they might want to attack inside, because even if you miss at the rim, you can still draw a foul.
Harden. Oh, he jammed it.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
SGA. Oh, off target from downtown. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll do it, folks.